What up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about the Korean skincare products that I use for this winter, this 2026. Yeah, so first I am going to start with a cream. This cream that I love is Dear Clear's Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. So I first tried this about like 2 months ago. I went on a trip to Sydney on November and I didn't know that the UV level and the sunlight is insane in Sydney. So when I came back to Korea, my skin got like, it was not full of freckles, but I didn't have like that much freckles on my skin before, and just my skin got tanned also a little. And I even heard that like, what's going on your skin? I've never seen your skin got this worse ever by my friends. Yeah, so I needed some medication for my skin, and that was how I found this cream. It actually brightened my skin, and recently I just don't use that many skincare products on my skin in like only one skincare routine. I just use this cream and finish my nighttime skincare routine every day. And it's just, that is just the way that works for my skin. This cream is really moisturizing and the texture is like pudding. So honestly, it is not that easy to put this on my skin because, it's not a gel type. It is like pudding. So when I want to put this on my hand and like put this like this, some piece of this cream is just, it is just not easy to put on my face. Yeah. So I just have to like scoop it out with my fingers and put it on my hand, rub it and put this on my skin. And yeah, that works for me. I just basically love this cream. It doesn't make my skin get dry when I wake up, and yeah, that's it. Then let's move on to a sunscreen. In the morning, I also don't use that many products on my face, so I use only a sunscreen, which is this Dear Klairs All Day Airy Sunscreen. If you've ever watched my video, then you would have already heard about this thing. I've used this for like, I don't know, at least 5, 6 years, and I just couldn't find a better sunscreen. Yeah, it's soothing and my skin absorbs it really well. And I am a man, so I just don't want my skin to get like that white, like, you know, like a makeup, you know what I mean? And it doesn't give that feeling on my face at all. So that is also one of the reasons why I choose this. And since Seoul is winter right now, the weather is really dry, then sometimes I kind of like mix this sunscreen with some other creams that I have. And this sunscreen is mixed really well with any other creams. It is just easy to use, and an easy skincare is consistency, you know what I mean? Yeah, the best. And next, let's move to facial toner and sheet mask. I know it is a little weird to put a facial toner and a sheet mask in the same group, but there's a reason because, like I said before, I kind of like shortened my skincare routine, and I honestly don't use facial toner anymore. But I do use a sheet mask every once a week on every Sunday. It is like on my regular skincare routine. I want to keep it so simple, and I just treat my skin with a special skincare routine every once a week on Sunday. Yeah. So this is a sheet mask I love. This is Skin Food Keratin Mask. Yeah. So like 5 years ago, Skin Food Carrot Pad was such a thing, but I just kind of stopped using facial pad stuffs because I realized that it is kind of hard to store facial pads in a hygienic way. You know what I mean? Like those facial pads are in a plastic container, right? And you have to use a container for like, I don't know, 5, 6 weeks. And I just couldn't find a way to use it to store it like that hygienically, you know what I mean? So I chose to use this sheet mask every once a week. Every Sunday afternoon, after taking a shower, I put this sheet mask on my face for like 20 minutes. Then I can see that my skin is like covered with like every good ingredients that are like moisturizing and like sticky and just blocking your skin from getting dry. Yeah, so this is really soothing and I can just feel that the temperature of my skin gets colder. So after the sheet mask, I put this cream on my skin. Then the combination is like wow, yeah. And I think that skincare works for me, like having a short, simple skincare routine on weekdays and a special skincare routine once a week on Sunday. But if you really need a toner, then I also tried facial toner from the same line. There was carrot keratin facial toner, definitely. Yeah, I've tried that once and that also was nice. I mean, of course, like facial toners cannot have that much ingredients like sheet masks, but still that toner was good. So today I introduced to you only 3 Korean skincare products, but I just didn't want to lie. This video is not sponsored at all, and these 3 products are the only Korean skincare stuffs that I like regularly use this winter. And these things worked for me, so I hope you try these out and like see if these things work for your skin. And I think it would work for you.